actually one of the most important Hindu shrines outside of India.
After Bali, for me, it's easy.
Every year, millions come here. The last thing I expected to see in a cave. Right through the opening of the cave.
I see the Balinese mafia, Thai mafia, and now the Malaysian mafia.
Okay, so Mihai just saw a 3-meter snake. Probably the most beloved and the most controversial fruit in Malaysia. And it tasted like rotten eggs, dirty socks, and onion. Must be a reason why it's called the king of fruits. It's gotten to the point where we're craving durian, the fruit that we said we'd never touch again. How can you tell when it's fully ripe and of good quality? So we wanted to see what the difference is between them. It's like you're preparing for surgery. Sweet, bitter. I've got my gloves on. What's going on? Is this durian? I can guarantee you'll hate it. The people is what made it such a beautiful experience for us. Good morning, everyone, here from another beautiful day in Malaysia.
Good morning.
So we're starting the day off here at the Batu Caves, so one of the most iconic places here in Malaysia.
And busy.
I'm very busy.
Very busy. Until 9 o'clock.
Yes, actually we came quite early this morning. We came at around 8 and there weren't that many people at all, but we just wanted to take some photos here at the famous colorful stairs, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, after about an hour, it's chock-a-block. It's a totally different story. So yes, if you want to come here and avoid the crowds, you better come early because yeah, I'll show you now. You can see there's so many people and there's actually loads of buses that came with large groups and that's why you see so many people. But yes, this place is only 20 minutes away from the city center of Kuala Lumpur. It's very accessible. We just got a Grab this morning and it only cost us 16 ringgit. So yeah, pretty affordable, I would say. We did initially want to get the train to come here, but it would have taken us over an hour. So we thought we might as well just get the taxi. But yes, this is it. So the main attraction is actually the temple cave, which sits at the top of these colorful steps that you see. And it's actually one of the most important Hindu shrines outside of India, dedicated to Lord Murugan, the Hindu god of war and victory. And he also happens to be the son of the god Shiva and brother of Ganesha, the elephant-headed god. Now this is the tallest statue of Murugan in the world. It is 42.7 meters tall. And it is also the third tallest statue of a deity anywhere. It took 3 years to build, using about 250 tons of steel and 300 liters of gold paint from Thailand. But you can probably appreciate just how monumental it looks. It's absolutely huge and instantly makes an impression. Oh, and I can see quite a few monkeys up there. Yes, there's one just here and then a few more up in the tree behind. Now, what surprised me the most was the fact that there's no entrance fee here. I mean, for such a popular attraction, you would expect them to charge you, but no, there's no tickets, no fees, nothing. But you do need to have your shoulders and your knees covered when you come here. But you notice right away just how colorful these stairs are, and they've really become a global photo op and also a statement of Malaysia's religious and ethnic diversity.
Nice view of the city.
Yes, we're about halfway up and we have another beautiful angle of the statue, but also the city. Yeah, I had no idea you could see it from up here, but perhaps I'll zoom in. Yes, you can see.
It's look huge.
Yes, you can see all the skyscrapers and it's a nice and sunny day today, so we have a nice clear sky as well. But you can also notice the huge crowds.
Bali, for me it's easy.
Yes, that's true. We did thousands of stairs in Bali and Nusa Penida, and yeah, 270 is nothing new for us. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Right, and we made it.
And look the view here.
And we get an even better view from up here, but we don't see the statue anymore. That's the only thing. And this is the entrance to the cave. And as you can see, it's absolutely huge. Wow. You can see those stunning rock formations at the top. So we have another set of stairs going down now. And right here on the left-hand side, just before we go down the stairs, are some more statues of Hindu gods. Once again, you can see just how vibrant and colorful they are. It's probably the biggest cave we've ever been to, I must say. I don't remember being in a cave so big before. It's, yeah, way bigger than I expected. Now, the caves are believed to be over 400 million years old. And in 1891, an Indian Tamil trader installed the first Murugan statue and turned the caves into a Hindu pilgrimage site. And yes, as you can probably tell, every year millions come here. And it's become a symbol of the Tamil Indian community's roots here in Malaysia, one of the country's three major ethnic groups, alongside Malays and Chinese. Yes, this entire place just feels absolutely unreal. It just feels so alive, both spiritually, culturally, and visually. And I had no idea it's actually so big. It's huge. Wow. And it looks like we have another set of stairs going up once again. So it's more than 272 after all. But these ones are definitely not as colorful as the other ones. And we've reached the last part. And this is actually the main temple cave. And as you can see, we have this beautiful light pouring through the cave's roof. You can see the sky and the trees at the top. It's absolutely stunning. And I can even see some chickens over there. That's probably the last thing I expected to see in a cave. And of course, we have another beautiful temple here in the main cave as well. Right, so we came back down these first set of stairs, and just as I turned behind me, I saw this magnificent ray of light coming through, right through the opening of the cave. Just look at that. It's incredible. Okay, so we're about to go back down, and there's a few more cheeky monkeys right here having some lunch. Yes, they're just as cheeky like the ones in Bali. You have to be very careful. That one there just stole a packet of food from somebody, and
Ice cream.
oh, it's ice cream.
Yep.
So they love ice cream, it turns out. Yes, and by the looks of it, there's even more people coming up now. Way more than when we came. Is this the biggest statue we've ever seen?
The one in Bali is bigger.
Oh, yes, yes, I forgot about that one. Yes, but we didn't see that one up close.
No.
That's the difference. Yes, that one is bigger, I
Next
think.
time.
Next time, yes. Yeah, I thought this is bigger, but no. Yeah, that one in Bali, as soon as you land, you see just how massive it is. So
I think this one is 40,
this one is 42.
42,
42, and
and
the
in
other one,
Bali
I
it's
don't know,
100 some.
over 100.
Yeah.
Ah, still beautiful. Both of them are beautiful. Right, guys, so we came to have a little break at one of the local restaurants they had just right here at the entrance of the caves. And I went with some Hokkien noodles, and Mihai decided to go with some vegetable quesadillas, I believe it is. We also ordered a mango lassi and a cappuccino. So let's give it a taste.
Happy?
Yeah, very tasty. I love the noodles. I love the texture of the noodles. Not spicy, not salty, very well balanced. The veggies look nice and crisp, but I'll give them a taste. It's good. It's loaded with veggies. Really good.
Right, I try mine now. It's look nice, yeah. Fresh, very fresh the salad.
Is it warm? Yeah, it's warm.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
loaded with veggies as well.
I like the taste. I like the cheese. It's nice and creamy.
Lots of flavor.
Lots of flavor, and the vegetable it's so fresh.
Good.
Yeah, it's wow. 5 star. One, one and the best reps.
That's a first for you. 5 stars.
It's
Wow.
wow.
When Mihai says 5 stars, yes, you have to believe him. That's rare.
I think I get another one.
You get another one?
Yes.
Okay, you must be hungry then. Right, guys, so those meals ended up costing us 60 ringgit, and Mihai actually
Get
went
another one.
for another portion. So it was really good. Normally, we try to avoid these cafes in super touristy areas, but this one turned out to be really good. So,
Yeah. How I said, 5 star.
yeah,
Yeah.
they were very
Just the cappuccino. It's
yeah, the cappuccino wasn't that great actually. Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like. But apart from that, everything else was delicious. So yeah, if you come here, we'll leave the name at the bottom of the screen so you can check them out. So we were just about to leave and we came across this little pond with a tiny waterfall with another temple in the backdrop, and it's right beside the large statue as you can see, but it's kind of hidden, so it's easy to miss. We only noticed it on our way to the taxi pickup point. So yeah, and over here we have thousands of fish and little turtles even I can see. All right, guys, so we've come to a rainforest nearby. I was around a 20-minute drive from the Batu Caves, and this place is really famous for some waterfalls. Apparently there's 7 of them. So we decided it's a nice little hike to do, and obviously being so close, we thought why not? And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but even the city itself is so green. There are so many parks. They also have a huge botanical garden. So it's very green, and yes, as you can see, only half an hour away and you're already in the jungle. So the entrance ticket was 10 ringgit per person, and there's 2 options to see all 7 waterfalls. You either do the circular loop, which takes about 3 hours to complete, and it's 5.6 kilometers. So that's the long one. Or you have a simpler option of just going out and back, and that should only take about an hour and a half. So given that it's already 1 p.m., I think we'll go with the second option. Now, from what I've heard, the first 3 levels are quite easy and very popular, but after that it gets wild. Got muddy rocks and steeper trails. But so far, it's quite easy. It's all paved. You have this beautiful green rainforest. It's absolutely magnificent. So yes, if you do come here, do plan for about 2 to 3 hours if you want to hit all 7 levels. Right, so I think we've reached the first 3 waterfalls. We have one here and then one just on the other side, a bit further up. Only a small one.
But it's nice. The people here coming for picnic.
Yes, lots of people come here for picnics, but I love the sound of water. It just hypnotizes me. Oh, and I can see some monkeys. Yes, there they are. And some more on this side.
I see the Balinese mafia, Thai mafia, and now the Malaysian mafia.
You have connections?
Nah, you can't have connection.
And then just over here, over that little bridge, we have the next level. Yes, you definitely get a better view when you stand on the bridge. Let's look at that. Wow. Yes, it's full of monkeys here, so if you come, don't bring any plastic bags or food with you, otherwise, yeah, there's a high probability that they'll steal it from you. Yes, there's also people here swimming, having picnics, walking with their families. And we've come to our third waterfall. Yes, this one is much bigger. A lot more people here as well swimming.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the vibe.
But it's hot and humid.
Yes.
That's what I don't like.
Even the sun is so strong today.
Yes, it's best you come early morning. But obviously, if you go to the Batu Caves first, that's kind of hard. You go there first, and by the time you leave, it's already mid-afternoon. So we really didn't have a choice. Very beautiful. But yes, from what I can see, this is a very popular spot for swimming, for people and for monkeys too.
Yes.
Yes, those eyes look very cute, but they're very deceiving. That's for sure. Okay, so Mihai just saw a 3-meter snake. It passed right in front of us. I didn't see it because he was in front of me.
No even half meter.
Less than half a meter
Less
away
than
from
half a
you.
meter for
It
me.
just jumped right in front of him. My goodness. What color was it?
Light brown, something like that.
I wonder if it was dangerous one, but the fact that you see it so easily in the day of light.
He's going the water and the people swimming there.
Oh no. Yeah, can you imagine it went in that water where the people are swimming and the monkeys? Yes, I'm not sure I want to continue this trail. Okay, so we decided to continue, but my heart is beating so fast. Yeah, so as you can see, it's no longer paved and there's way less people now. It's a lot quieter over here. Very peaceful. You can still hear the sound of water all around. Okay, so I believe this is waterfall number 5.
It's number 5 or number 4?
I think that's 5. I think that little one was 4. And we've reached our 6th waterfall. I think it's the 6th one. Yes, they're only a short distance apart from each other. They're really not that far. And this one is much, much bigger. It's hard to say where and when the trail finishes because there aren't any signs anywhere. But yes, the path is definitely getting a lot more treacherous. Very slippery in some places. Yeah, it goes more uphill now. It's not so flat anymore. Right, so I think we'll end our hike right here because it's getting quite steep and slippery, and unfortunately neither of us came with the right footwear.
Yeah, it's very slippery. No good.
Yeah, you
We
don't
need to
think
go back. No.
we can make it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. I really wanted to see the last one, but look at those dense tree roots though. They're all tangled up. I think we still had a good experience,
Yeah, I think so.
amazing views, and of course the snake encounter. Was that the highlight for you?
Yeah. I think this is the highlight for me.
Right, let's go back then.
All right, let's go.
And obviously, because it is so slippery, it's much harder going back down than going up. So that's another reason we decided to turn back. Because, yeah, we could potentially make it on the way up, but coming down when it's all wet and slippery like that, yeah, I don't think so. So,
Yeah, cool.
yeah, even here, it's not easy at all.
1 second.
Yeah, maybe you go first.
Yeah, I'm going first.
Right, guys, so we made it back to the city and we've just come across this pavilion selling durian, and not just durian, but all sorts of products made of durian. Apparently, they have a festival going on right now because we are in the durian season. Now, this is probably the most beloved and the most controversial fruit in Malaysia. Some love it,
And not just Malaysian.
and not just Malaysia, in
I think in the
Southeast
world.
Asia and in the world, maybe. But yes, Malaysia is a top producer and they take great pride. But yes, some love it and some hate it. And I'll tell you a funny story. When we tried durian for the very first time, it was a couple of years ago, probably 2 or 3 years ago, we were in Bali. And yeah, it did not go down well at all. We tried it and it smelled and it tasted like rotten eggs, dirty socks, and onion, all together, mixed, all in one. It was horrible, and we said never again after that. But then we kept seeing people that had a very similar experience, but they gave it a second chance, and they kept saying that after trying it a couple of times, they became obsessed. So we thought there must be a good reason why everyone loves it. There must be a reason why it's called the king of fruits. So we decided to give it another try, and when was it? Probably 2 months ago. Yes,
Yeah,
when
2
we
months.
came to Bali. We didn't actually film it because we didn't have the camera on us, but we did have to hold our breath though to be able to give it another try. But this time, yeah, the taste was so different, and right now I think we're both craving it. It's gotten to the point where we're craving durian, the fruit that we said we'd never touch again. So yes, this is what happens with durian. You have to try it a number of times before you really understand the flavor and begin to love it, essentially. So, but yes, we came to this little festival and they have all types of durian here. There are many varieties. In fact, there are over 300 varieties listed in Malaysia, but only about 10 to 15 are actually being sold. So yes, we are very curious to have a taste and see what they have to offer. So Malaysia is famous for top tier varieties like Musang King, D24 and Black Thorn, many of which are actually allowed to ripen naturally on the tree for maximum flavor. And apparently that's what gives it a really intense and strong smell as well. Now, considering that there are so many durians here, I was expecting it to smell a lot worse, but it actually doesn't smell all that bad. But yes, it can smell so bad that it's actually banned in most hotels and even on public transport. But you can see there's so many types here. So you'll also see different flags of the different regions in Malaysia where these durians come from. So they have quite a few here. So this is the most popular variety?
Yeah, Musang King. We have two popular, Musang King and Black Thorn.
Black thorn.
Duri hitam.
And what's the difference between them?
This one bitter.
This one's
yellow
bitter.
color.
Okay.
Yellow color. This one sweet.
Okay.
That feels sweet. Orange color.
Okay. And how many varieties do you have here overall?
100 King, Blackthorn, Shanghai, Mythical Glass, IOI, so many durian in Malaysia.
Okay. How can you tell when it's fully ripe and of good quality?
Good.
Yes. How can you tell which one is the best?
You want this one? Choose this one. New. Like new. This one new.
Oh, so you look at this.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Look at that and look at that. This one. Musang King. Not fit.
Which one?
This one D13. Udang merah.
Okay.
This one orange color.
Not as sweet as the other one?
Bitter.
This one's bitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one Shanghai sweet.
This one's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shanghai.
It's different color.
This one sweet.
Yeah, it's different color.
Small seed.
I want to try.
Yeah. Which one should we try? Which one do you recommend?
You want sweet?
Yes, sweet.
This one Shanghai.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I think we'll grab one. Yes, please. Oh, wow. Looks nice and fresh. Yeah, so we just got our order and the lady's just gonna cut it for us. Alright guys, so the lady ended up recommending us this one here, which is the Kanching variety. But we decided to also give the Musang King a try because this is considered the top durian here in Malaysia. So we wanted to see what the difference is between them. But right away, I'm noticing that the color is very different. This one is a lot more yellow, and whereas this one is much lighter. Now Mihai is just putting some gloves on. It's like you're preparing for surgery.
I don't like the smell. Try this one or this one.
I don't know. You choose.
I try this one first.
Okay. The Kanching variety.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
No, it's not too bad.
Not too bad?
Yeah.
Not too strong?
No,
Okay.
it's different.
But have you noticed that it doesn't actually smell all that bad in here? There's so many durians here, but it doesn't smell that bad. Like in some places you go and you just can't stand it, but here, different?
Yeah.
Really?
More soft and more creamy.
Oh, okay.
I think I like this one more.
You like this one more?
Yeah.
But we haven't tried, we don't know what varieties we tried actually. So yeah, so far we've tried the ones in Bali and the ones in Thailand, but we don't know what they were called.
Try this one now. So soft.
Okay.
This one doesn't have smell.
No? Okay.
Yeah, this one it's more neutral.
Okay. Sweet, bitter.
Yeah, this one the flavor it's more strong.
Yeah.
Yes. It's different. I love it.
Which one do you like more?
Yeah.
The Kanching. Okay.
It's too strong for me this one.
Okay. Right, my turn now. Got my gloves on. So I'll try the Kanching first as well. Given that Mihai was so pleased, I have high expectations. But let's see. Yeah, very sweet, creamy. And like you said, it's a lot more neutral in aroma. Like it doesn't smell as
Creamy, yeah?
yeah, very creamy. The aroma is not as strong, so that's what surprises me. But yes, very creamy, milky texture, very gentle taste, I would say. Not like the ones we've tasted before. I like it. It's really good. Okay, let's give the Musang King a try.
The king.
The king, yes. No smell at all. What's going on? Is this durian?
I think you change.
Yeah, this one is much stronger. It hits you. I feel like this one is creamier though. Did you get that impression? This one's creamier than that one. That one was a bit more chewy. This one is even more creamier. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of bitterness, kind of like it's been fermented and like almost as if it's got a bit of alcohol in it. Yeah, very strange, but very different to this one. I don't know which one I prefer. I like this one more, I think.
Yeah.
You like the Shanghai more?
Yeah.
I think I like this one more. So, yeah, we can't decide which one's the winner then. No, I really like it. Very pleasantly surprised. They were right. Yeah, Malaysia does have top quality durians, that's for sure. Right, so as you can see, it's all gone. It was really good. Definitely recommend it. If you come to Malaysia or Southeast Asia in general, do give durian more than one chance. Because, yeah, if you try it the first time, you may not like it like we did, like we didn't, but yes, I'm glad we gave it another chance. It really didn't disappoint. And it turns out that durian can be so different. There are so many varieties, as you've heard, and yeah, they're not the same, that's for sure. So, highly recommend it. Now, you don't just find durians here, you find all sorts of products made out of them. So, you have different freeze-dried fruits, different sweets, they have chocolate here, they have durian ice cream. I think they even have coffee, durian coffee, I believe it is. Wow. And of course, you have a whole lot of souvenirs too.
All right, guys, I'm so full now.
Are you sure?
It's enough for today.
So 2 durians and 1 fresh coconut ended up costing us 100 ringgit exactly. So a bit pricey, but you know, you are paying for the experience.
I think it's okay for the best durian.
Yeah,
Until now, it's the best.
you really must try it if you come to Malaysia, you know, you must try it. And I must say that we might be on the verge of developing addiction. Every time we see durian now, we're craving it, so it's getting dangerous.
If you try, you need to be careful.
Yeah, 100%. First time you'll hate it. I can guarantee you'll hate it the
Maybe
first time.
second time is all.
Maybe second time you'll hate it a bit less. And then the third time you might fall in love like we did. Anyway, this is our last vlog here in Kuala Lumpur. And wow, what a city. It's been fantastic. We loved it so much. And I can already tell you, I can't wait to be back. Over the next couple of days, we are going to a different city called Melaka. Still here in Malaysia, so very excited about that, but a bit sad because, yeah, as I said, Kuala Lumpur just, yeah, I just fell in love with
The
it.
service and the people.
The people is what
Yes.
made it such a beautiful experience for us.
Everyone happy. Everyone want
Everyone's
to help you.
so kind, so kind, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to be back in Malaysia. We haven't even left yet, but I can't wait to be back. Like, we need to book another return ticket.
For the next year again.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.